Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Daria and today I want to share with you why I wanted to make this channel and any tips and advice on how to not let your background determine your destination in the future. And this will be based on my own experiences and what I've learned along the way. The idea behind this channel was to share with you any advice and any lessons I've learned from individuals who are much more successful than me, and they've mentored me or I've been able to network with them during work experiences or internships in the city in London, in different investment banks or law firms at different events. I've worked with charities such as Into University and Bright Network, and I've attended various events where I attended talks on making your CV stand out or being more employable, and this is what I wanted to share here on this channel with people who feel they are limited by their background or resources available to them, but they don't want to those stereotypes limit them. And I want this to be a resource for you to gain a lot of information and value out of, and help you become the best person you can be and excel and really reach your potential, not being limited by others' opinions or stereotypes surrounding you or even your background. I want you to aim high, and if you're watching this, it's already a good sign. Okay, so my first bit of advice is to figure out where you want to be in a few years' time or even further, and really make realistic steps in order to get there. So for example, if you want to be a doctor, you obviously need to study medicine, and if you want to do it at Cambridge, you need to figure out what grades you need and then work towards those grades. Once you've got those realistic steps in place, you are more likely to get to a place where you see yourself in the future. Make the most out of any opportunities that come your way. They might be small things at a time, but they will expand and be really helpful in the future when you need something to talk about in your interview, for example, or on your CV / personal statement. Things like competitions or helping your peers with a project, getting involved in something you haven't done before. So for example, I studied math, science, chemistry at A-levels, but there was a competition that came around with a design focus where you had to design a product for people with visual and hearing impairments that they could use on public transport, and it would make their commute easier. And I've applied for that competition not having big hopes, because that was not my background, but I managed to talk to others and really gain insight from other people, from networking, going in my college to different departments. I was able to come up with a good product, and then I presented it to a panel of judges and won the competition, which wouldn't have happened if I didn't take the opportunity in the first place. So really, anything that comes your way that you might not think it's a big deal at first, it really might turn into something worthwhile in the long run. Okay, my third tip is to aim high and never give up. If you aim high, even if you don't get the things that you were aiming for, you will get something out of it. But if you don't, then you will never know what you are capable of. So also, don't get discouraged by rejections. If you're aiming high and you are applying for loads of things, it is understandable that you will get rejected. I got rejected hundreds of times, but just see it as a redirection rather than a rejection. It's usually in your favor that you get rejected. You might get there in the end, but you will take a longer way around it, and it will usually be something that you needed to do in order to gain the skills, the knowledge, the experience to get to your goal. So by aiming high, you will always stretch yourself, you'll always want to learn new things, and you will find opportunities that you didn't know existed. Next on my list is to create your own opportunities by reaching out to people or companies that you would be interested in gaining work experience from, or even mentoring opportunities, / finding out more about the company or finding out more about the position the people working there are doing and what it's all about. You probably at early stages of your career or even education, you don't know what's out there, and by talking to different people you will really expand your knowledge and see where you want to end up in the future. You might make connections and gain knowledge on the education or work experience routes that you need to take that you didn't realize prior to this connection, and it really puts you in a great position in the future because you figure out the steps you need in order to get to a position where you will be happy. So it really saves you time in the long run by just reaching out to people and making your own connections and opportunities. You might reach out to a person just to ask about their career path and learn how you could get there, but at the same time it might be an opportunity for you to get experience in a new sector and really make you stand out to potential employers in the future. Okay, and my last tip is to take an advantage of charities or people, individuals around you that are there to help you. For example, there are different charities for students from disadvantaged backgrounds or with parents who have not gone to universities, such as Into University, Bright Network, SEO London. There are quite a few different resources. You just need to do some googling and searching online to find something that's appropriate to you, and I promise you there are so many things that you weren't aware of. Furthermore, at your school or college there will be career advisors or people who will really put you in touch with other individuals or people from careers that you want to get involved with, or even students from universities that you are thinking of applying to. And by taking these opportunities and really letting others help you, you will gain experience and you will really expand your horizons and start to think of a bigger picture and really see that it is possible to get out of your bubble and get where you want to be in the future. It is definitely harder to do than if you were from more fortunate circumstances, but there is so much help out there that you just need to do some more digging and find appropriate resources in order to let others help you get where you want to be. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe if you found value in this video and you want more videos that will help you make your dreams come true and really get where you want to be. Please comment if you need any personalized advice and I'll really try to get back to you with useful resources and advice that I have. Thanks for watching.